My parents were farm workers, and I was a farm worker too, since as far as I can remember. We had to be there around 7 in the morning maybe, so that we were ready to start picking by 8, or maybe even a little later. If it was by the piece, we had to wait till the plant to dry a little before we could start picking. If it was in Florida, we would pick till about 5 p.m. If it was in Ohio, we would pick till we picked all the crop for that day. Sometimes it was till sunset. My parents had to look for the schools whenever they got to a new location, and it was hard because when we got to a place where there were not a lot of farm workers, we were picked on by the Anglos. When I was in elementary school, my parents found stable work in Ohio, close to Michigan, so we had a stable place to go to. We went to the same school, had the same friends, so we'd go to Ohio and we'd have a stable place, but then when we'd come back to Florida, my parents had to look for rent because we didn't have a stable place here. We'd start in Florida, travel within Florida. We'd go to West Palm Beach, Pompano Beach area. Then that was like during the summer. Then we'd come back to our hometown, which is Wimauma. And then in late June, early July, we'd go up north to Ohio. We would be there till about the middle of October, and then we'd come back to Florida. It was hard to work in the fields as a child. There were times where we had to pick barefoot. We'd have worms crawling through our toes. There was mud. We had water up to above our knees. In Ohio, we had to work even if it was raining. We could only take a break if it was lightning because of the danger. Sometimes there was no shade for us to take a break, and we just take a break wherever we could. Even though we were poor and we had to work, my parents never kept us from school to help them pick. Since I only got my high school diploma, I want to make my mom proud by furthering my education. I want to do this for myself also, so I am at HCC and I'm going for my AA in liberal arts. I am from Mexico. My family and I received residency through the Reagan administration. Since then, my family and I are all U.S. citizens. I think that here at Beth El, we do a lot for the families. I can see it in their face, so that makes me feel really good that we help a lot of people here at Beth El. Besides seeing the assistance that we give to the community here at Beth El, I also see that there is a lot of people willing to help, such as the volunteers, the monetary donors, the people who quilt blankets, who bring Easter baskets. It's rewarding to see so many people want to help the community, as well as seeing the people receive that assistance. It just makes me feel so good to see that there are so many people that are willing to do God's will. My name is Rosalva Serrano. I am the Executive Administrative Assistant here at Beth El, and I am from Michoacán, Mexico.